Sehr gut. Weiter. Weiter. Oh no. That sounds. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, Hannah. Oh, what the fuck did I step onto? I stepped onto something moist. Ew. What did I. Oh, what? Oh, there's a watermelon under my feet. What the fuck? No, it's not the German. It's the watermelon. Ah, gross. I have like moist watermelon feet. Ew. Yeah, Lone Club the present. It might be me. I ate watermelon before stream. Oopsie. Why was it on the floor? Because I'm a messy, messy girl. I was a bad girl, daddy. I'm sorry. I dropped my watermelon. Let Chet lick it clean. Okay, take my feet. Let's go.
I really do, but I need help.
She needs help. Okay, she's cute. I'm ready.
From a man.
What about ladies? Help me. I can help you. Oh, fuck. No, I can't help. Fuck! Gentlemen, I may or may not have to pass this to you. I cannot reach. I got you, baby girl. I may or may not be unable to reach all the way up there. Get a ladder. Ooh, I do have a ladder. I could just be the hero of the day and go with my step ladder. Yeah. Help?
What am I supposed to do about this?
She needs a man, not for love or companionship, because she can't reach her smoke detector.
Exactly. I mean, what's the point of man anyways? Your only use is if you're tall. If you're not tall, you can't reach my smoke detector, so what's the point? She needs a stick. Is this why they want a 6 feet guy? Oh my god. You might be onto it. I mean, I feel like a ladder is still cheaper, but... Is this why they always obsessed with 6 feet?
This really is modern dating in one video. She doesn't want a partner, she wants a ladder. I would encourage modern women to just stop, take a pause for a moment, and consider, can modern women not see how dehumanizing this is?
Are you telling... Are we objectifying the lads? No. 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 Nah. Objectify me. Always have been. That's a good point. Oh my god. We are objectifying the lads. What the fuck? Oh, I'm so sorry. I only wanted you for your firm butt cheeks and your beautiful hair and your non-existent muscles.
Men reduced to walking toolkits? Install my shelves, move my desk, kill that spider. Be useful.
Don't ever kill the spider. They eat the mosquitoes. Just take it out. Okay? Just take it out. It's okay. Oh, good. I thought you wanted my wallet. No. No. Kill the spider. Do not kill the spider.
And then disappear. When was it, I wonder? Like, what was the year when laziness became a feminine virtue?
Wait, that's a feminine virtue? Oh, fuck. I'm perfect. I didn't realize that I was perfect all along. It's not a fault. It's a feature. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
god.
but can this woman not buy her own ladder? Just think for a moment what the reaction online would be if a man posted a TikTok of him doing the dishes saying, "This is why I need a woman."
True, bestie. True. Although dishwashers tall back less. Not gonna lie. I mean, no, you can't say that. No. No.
The outrage would be instant. The shame, the insults, the cancellation. But when a woman does it, it's cute.
It's because, okay, so I can give you the female version why it's cute, okay, if you're interested. It's because we can absolutely do it, right? Like, we are capable. We can get the ladder. We can get the whatever. But it's like, it makes you feel better because you have done a manly duty. But it's like simple. Like, you don't have to break a sweat. But it's just like, oh, you did something nice. You changed the light bulb. You opened that can of whatever. So much manipulation. I know. I mean, I keep telling you that you guys should just go back to the mines and bring me back a diamond. But like, this is also good.
It's funny. It's a quirky little TikTok video. No, I'm sick of women getting a free pass on this. Viewing men in this way is not cute. It's dark. It's
I have a feeling that he had some bad past experiences. He might be taking this a little bit too seriously. I have a feeling that maybe he's clouded by a past negative feeling. You think? Yeah, like this feels like that something had happened. I'm not saying he's not valid. I see where he is coming from. It's just this is like such a non-issue. It's like, oh, girl, too small. Tee-hee, I need someone to help. It's like this is not a problem. This guy is insane. No, I think he was just having a bad breakup or something.
It's exploitative and it's got to stop.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh no. Dude, I saw a few videos like this, like we listen and we don't judge, and they always say the most heinous shit. And it's just like, I am trying not to judge, but Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no.
Remember when I knew you for like 4 days and you helped me move my apartment and a couple other guys showed up to help me move too?
Uh-oh.
I was going on
no.
dates with them too. I just invited everyone I was dating at the time.
Oh my god. What? Holy shit. How many boys was she dating at the same time? Why would you admit that to your current boyfriend? Oh, that's so unhinged. Oh, she's crazy. Bro, that poor guy. Oh my god. 4 apparently. Oh no. Well, I would have a hard time trusting her. You know, now every time she would talk to a guy, like what if you have like a side bitch again? Like, what if I'm not enough? What if you're like looking for the next one and you're just like monkey branching?
Tell me move my apartment. There was like 3 dudes.
Look at his face. Look at this guy's face. He's just like, you see this shit? You're hearing what I'm hearing? Like, okay, this one, I can see it, okay? Like, the first one, I'm like, yeah, that's cute, whatever. She was just like being a little bit like, ooh, I need a boy to help me. That was like cute, whatever. This one, oh, this is a red flag. Oh, this is a very red flag.
Dudes that I was all dating.
Bro, that poor boyfriend. Oh my god. How would you even react to this?
We don't judge.
You know, just because you say that that's the game that you don't judge, that like, bro, like she was possibly getting dicked by 4 people at the same time before she decided who is the alpha dick. And just decided to settle down to a single one. Possibly. Well, yeah. I don't know. Ooh. Why would you say that? This is like a self-sabotage. Oh my god.
I was hoping you'd move against my competition.
It was just like casual dates here and there.
That doesn't mean it. That they were doing it. Oh no. Oh, that poor guy. Ah.
We don't judge.
Oh, he's judging, and he will never forget it. He will probably not bring it up, but it will always stay in his head that he was the 4th dick in the hole. And she finds it so funny. Oh my god.
I've been holding that in for like 2 years. It feels good to get that off my chest.
Oh my god. Bro, she's dying of laughter. The other guy is falling into depression. He like lost all faith in humanity. He's like, I am buying an android companion. I am never dating women.
I don't know if I'm just cynical or if I've seen too much or if I just see it too clearly, but I don't find this funny. Her dating all of these guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this guy finds it funny either. I think they were playing this, we listen, we don't judge it. He was like, oh, whenever you're not at home, I dip my pickle into your vanilla ice cream and that's why it's sour. Hee hee. Like, this is what he was expecting. Not like, oh, I was getting dick simultaneously when we started dating. I don't know, I'm just giving you a harmless example, you know? You what? Besides the point.
Getting them all together to help her move apartment and then hiding this from her boyfriend of 2 years, I find her laughter unnerving. And women using men like this during dating is so common. And a lot of people will say, well,
Oof.
modern dating is broken. But here's an interesting thought experiment. What if it's not? What if the dating market is working exactly as it's intended? It's just that you, as a man, were never told the rules. You thought,
Wait, there are rules? There's a guidebook? Is that like an IKEA assembly handline? Lads, is there a secret to this? Yeah, the laughter is what makes it even worse. I think what makes it even worse that she thinks that it's funny and it's like a hee hee ha ha story and she doesn't understand that basically, like, don't get me wrong, but when you're dating someone, like even if it's a casual date, if you date someone on the side, isn't it cheating? Doesn't it basically mean that she already cheated on this guy because he was just one out of the many? Right? Only for guys? I'm fairly certain if he would say the same story that, oh, it was between you and fucking Charlotte Big Tits, and I was like deciding between you two, but you were nicer and I didn't want to stay with Charlotte Big Tits, I guarantee you that she wouldn't laugh the same way.
the dating was still like it was for your grandparents. Getting to know somebody, building towards a marriage, a future, a family. But that woman sitting across the table from you, she's not moving towards commitment. She's moving a couch, and you're just another set of hands. It's not about you, it's about what you can do for her. And I think that's what's changed for me, is because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You've got guys going on dates with women, and he's trying to vet her as a potential wife, as the future mother of his children.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think all guys are dating to get married. Like, there are fuckboys. We know that sometimes you guys are dirty, dirty boys, and only the lower half of your brain is leading you, right? Sometimes you guys are just like, ooh. Yeah, like not everyone is just like, my goodness, I just want my one and only, and I want to get married to you. Maria, be my wife, and we can go to holiday in Silent Hill. Like, I don't think so, but, you know.
That's what his intention is, but she's not playing that game. She's operating under a whole different set of values. And then suddenly you realize that what
is this? Dating is not love, it's practical convenience, clout, validation, and money. Wait, you get clout? I mean, only if you date someone famous, I guess. I get the validation and the money and maybe the convenience. A clout? Or really hot. You get clout if you date someone really hot. The clout is the attention. I think it's the validation that is the attention. Nah, women hate bitchless man. But if you have a bitch, then you're taken. So what's the point? No? Fuckboys aren't men, they are boys. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you, mister. You're a man.
looked like chaotic, irrational behavior from her actually makes complete sense once you wake up to her true agenda. That is what we're going to talk about in this video. But first, I want to tell you guys that during the summer here in Australia, whenever I was at the...
Oh no, he's in Australia. No wonder he's scarred. Bless his heart. Dude, do you think he has like the big spiders and they are trying to seduce him and they are just like... Oh no! Here you go. I thought he was American. No, he has a little honor in him.
The beach, working in my garden, or riding my bike, I had one constant companion, my Raycon earbuds.
Oh god. Do not put your penis into your Raycon earbuds.
I'd be the only one, but each device is just Raycon with editing
Thank
video locked in. Minutes of
you. We
changes,
don't need
selling
Raycon.
We've already spoken about practical convenience. What about clout?
So I went on a date.
I'm sorry. It's completely irrelevant, but this girl has the smoothest forehead I have seen, like ever. She's like a gorgeous egg. Like the smoothest, most beautiful breakfast egg I have ever seen. It's beautiful. It's just a perfect color and roundness. I love it. No, it's irrelevant. I'm just saying, I like that. It's good.
And it's with that guy that half of you think is awesome and the other half of you think is a red flag.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would be, I think it's a red flag to talk about TikTok about a person you're just starting to date. It feels wrong. Isn't it like some sort of like, even if you don't name the person, let's say hypothetically you guys get together and now you have a TikTok video where there's like millions of fucking views about like talking about it. Oh my god, this guy said this and this. Isn't he a creep? And like, you know, maybe the moment passed and you just misunderstood or you just like put up with his quirk or whatever. But now there's a bunch of people know that you were like weird once. It's like, isn't this the sort of thing you're supposed to tell your friends? Yeah, but like, people don't have friends anymore. I guess they just have followers. I don't know. If I would be the guy and I would find this girl's TikTok and I would hear what she has to say, like, this is what you put you into your diary. It's like, dear diary, I met Tom today. Tom was weird because he was picking on his nose before giving me a handshake. Well, I don't know if I want to see Tom again. Like, this is not something that you make a TikTok video out of. Yeah, fucking Tom, man. He couldn't even blow his nose. Little freak.
He showed up with these beautiful white roses.
Okay, but it's beautiful. That is very... I think Tom is a green flag guy. Do you know how expensive roses are? It's beautiful. Yeah, like, listen, he might have picked his nose, but he's a good guy.
And we went out for dinner and drinks. But then I was...
But bro, this guy looks so sad. I don't know why he's so sad. It's like, he looks like the kind of person I imagine would sit in the cock chair and just like watch. He's very sad. I think someone needs to take him out for some drinks. Someone needs to cheer this man up. He definitely went through something. Like, you don't just listen to someone's story without having some personal thing going on. He's just so sad. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
I was like, I honestly just want to come home. It's freezing cold and I just want to put on sweatpants and chill. So now we are about to watch a movie, trash TV.
She made the TikTok with his face on, but like, oh no. He's there? Yeah. And it's like, oh no. Oh no. He's cute, to be fair. He's cute. He seems like a gentleman. She seems like a red flag, yes, but like, he seems nice.
It's round two. What do you...
Dude, he seems so awkward. I guarantee you that she was like, can I record a TikTok? And he was like, sure. And you know, it's like when they try to say like no, because they are expecting you to, that you have some common sense and you're not going to do it. But I don't think she asked for permission. Surely she did. Like, she's recording him. You have to, right?
Think out of 10?
It's so hard to watch. She doesn't want you. She wants content for her Instagram. You're not a man, you're a prop. To women like this, men fall in the same category as like handbags and jewelry. You're just there to enhance her image, to sell the illusion of being this girl who's...
Can I just point out how cringe this is? Like, she's actually acting like she would be a live streamer or something. It's like, oh my god, hi guys! Can we get 10 sub because Tom is here? Ooh! Can we get 10 sub for Tom? Oh my god! And she's just like so distant. Like, it's not like an actual introduction, but like literally like when you feature someone on like a stream. You know what ticks me off? The hand under the chin. Because she's like being cutesy or like acting. I don't know. It feels wrong, you know? 10 subs and I will fuck him. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I have a feeling that they didn't get together.
Like desirable and worshipped. Yeah, she loved the flowers that you brought her, but not as any symbol of commitment, but as proof of her appeal. You as the man, you're wanting connection, but she's just harvesting you as fuel for her ego. And that's why she never asks you questions about you, but she lights up the second it's about her. I pity the men who haven't figured this out yet. Women like this, she doesn't want him, she wants the feeling that he gives her. She's not...
That's true. Oh god, that's so true. He's actually onto something. I think you guys can't really relate to this. So I will let you into a little female insight. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I have this too. But women, very often, they don't actually want to be in relationships or care for it. They are sort of like looking for and searching for the thrill. And it doesn't even have to be necessary about like sex or anything. It's sort of like, you know, when you have the butterflies in your stomach and you have like your little daydreams and ideals, and they just keep chasing that. Oh, we know. Yeah, but like you don't know how bad that is. Right? Because there are some people who are actually only interested in that, and that's why they just get bored of you. Because once sort of everything becomes like you feel like that things are going well, right? Like, oh, you got close to her, you held her hand, you gave her a kiss or something, and you feel like, oh, we are doing really well. But then she will start ghosting you. It's because like it became too normal. She wants more thrill, she wants a new person. You became boring and expendable, and she wants to chase this fleeting feeling that you only get for like maybe like once or twice in the beginning, right? And you're like grinding, like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I must have said something wrong. I must have fucked up. And I am here to tell you, you have not fucked up. It's just there are girls who just addicted to this feeling, and they only want these little butterflies, the little adrenaline again and again. And especially if they are pretty and they have many men surrounding them, like they have like just like, okay, I will go out with you, I will have a drink with you, right? Yeah, it's basically a Disney fantasy. I mean, have you guys noticed that most of the Disney movies end right at the marriage? Like they get married and that's it, the end. Like no one cares about any further. You had the chase part, you had the flirting, fall in love part, you got the daydream where you're the princess, you have the ring, you have the clothes, you have the shoe. And then, yeah, quote unquote, lived happily ever after. I don't think so. That's the boring part. And many people are not interested in that. They just want actually the daydreaming part. And boom. Hey, Koneko! Do you forget about the movie Up? The movie Up is about an old guy losing his wife and going through the grief. I don't think it's very relevant to the conversation. And if you can't realize it, then there is something wrong with you and this is why you don't get laid. But yeah, good movie.
Not interested in building anything real. She's just wanting validation.
I love when these men think I'm being for
God, she's so pretty though. That's the problem. Lads, it's the pretty ones. That's it. You cannot date extremely pretty women because they are all crazy. I'm telling you. Nope, the lower lip is gross. Oh, come on. Like, if she would be in front of you and would be like, hey, dude, I have fallen in love with you. Would you go out on a date with me? You would be like, oh, no, ew, your lower lip is gross. Bro, you wouldn't fucking do that. Okay? Like, I would be revolted. Okay. You wouldn't even touch her with a stick. I bet. I believe you. Yeah, no. Yeah, surely.
being for real on Hinge. Babe, I'm not here to conversate. This is for my validation only. I don't care that you have a dog. I don't care that you traveled out of the country last summer. Like, we're on a time crunch, babe. Swipe right, tell me I'm pretty, and keep it moving.
Yeah. See? You see this? This is why women are not funny. Because women don't like I'm generalizing, I'm being an asshole. A particular group of women who tend to be on the more beautiful side They are so entitled because they look good that they don't actually have to develop personality. All they want is like 100 guys tell them that you're gorgeous. Oh my god, my queen, I would do literally anything and everything for you. Take her out, give her the thrill, and then it's like, next. Wait, she thinks this is funny? No, that's what I'm saying. That this person, like, if you would have to spend like a day locked up in a room with this girl, I guarantee you her personality is basically like eating a cardboard. Like, she might look good. You would be like, yeah, I would, right? But if once you have to actually talk to her, I think you would be just like peeling the skin off of your face because she's so boring. A day, 5 minutes might be already too much. Yeah. Wood, cardboard, whichever is more bland. She's one of those dates you stop talking after 5 minutes. Well, I want to say you're right, but look at her attitude. Based off her attitude, I guarantee you that she has boys lining up. Like, I understand that you personally think that she's like not attractive or she's not your type or whatever, but I guarantee you she's a busy bee. Zero charisma. Yeah, she's very shallow, but I mean, she's going to be the kind of person who in like 10 to 15 years going to be like, where did all the good men go? I am right here. Why is it all my friends are settled and I am just lonely? She's visually attractive in a photo, but disgusting. It's her attitude that turns you off.
But moving.
She's not looking for love, she's looking for likes. This is the purpose in dating, validation. Do you get that? She's not on the app to meet someone, she's on there so she can feel pretty. Get the match, get the compliment, and disappear. That's
I actually have a good tip for girls like this. If that's what you're into, you have to start playing Love and Deep Space. It's a gacha, but it's like a Gunner gacha for women. And it's like you can collect the pretty boys with like all the fantasies, and like they will tell you how hot you are, and they will like sacrifice themselves for you and like love you and whatever. And you just have to like get your favorite boo, and that's it. Skip ad. This is not an ad, bro. I'm not sponsored by them. I just keep seeing pictures and videos of Love and Deep Space, and I feel like that's the purpose of this. That game gives you validation.
meet someone, she's on there so she can feel pretty. Get the match, get the compliment, and
I should get a sponsor for it. I would unironically do it.
disappear. That's the whole game. You see, it's not a dating app. It's just a vending machine for her self-worth. Yes, it's selfish. Yes, it's manipulative and dehumanizing, but it's never called out because when women use men, we don't call it cruel. We call it confidence. She's a powerful woman. Look at her going after what she wants. There's no thought about what the cost.
Nah, man. I don't think so. I think maybe that used to be. Now we just call them tots. Now we just call them a hoe. Like an OnlyFans girl or something like that. I don't think that people still feel the same way anymore. She's not powerful, she's a bitch. Yeah, a little. Yeah, a little.
Is to the man. You guys have probably experienced this, like out of the blue, you just get a text from.
He has some points, but holy shit, he must be going through some stuff because he's really jaded. I guarantee you that he had his heart broken. He is definitely coming from a place where he was scorned, maybe abandoned, maybe was cheated on or something terrible like that. And he is not over it. And now he basically sees the bad in every woman. Yeah. Seriously, look at his channel uploads. This video was recommended to me by you guys, actually. I was looking through the suggestions channel. So this is the first time I see him. But he definitely, he has like a real deep sadness in his eyes, you know? It's almost like he cannot even see anything good in women. He just only sees like the cunt side to it. He just understands women. I don't think every woman is like this. Obviously, that would be a very, very big generalization. Like, there are, just like how there are bad men, and there are great men, there are awful women, and there are great women, right? This is just, we are cherry picking out of the shallow part of the selection.
This girl from your past. Something like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Dude, do not flatter yourself. She was not thinking about you.
Maybe she was horny. Isn't that what happens to guys? Like, it's like, oh, I miss her so much. York's off. Okay, never mind. I don't miss him. Miss her anymore. That's what you guys keep telling me. It's like, oh, do you really miss that girl, or are you just horny? And then once you're done, it's just like, oh no, never mind. It's fine. And if you still miss her after the Yorking, that's when you're in trouble. Yeah. If she lives in your head rent free and no, you cannot York the thought away, that's when you're in trouble. Yeah.
What she's thinking about is whether or not you are thinking about her. Most likely, she just got rejected by some guy and her self-esteem is draining, and she desperately reaches out to you because she needs to plug the leak. It's about
I'm telling you, you should just download Love and Deep Space. That gotcha, it seems like the most horniest shit I have ever seen.
her. You were never a person. You were just a fix, craved by a validation junkie.
Ooh, oh, that's such a good point. Oh my god, he brings up a really good point. It's almost like people treat relationships almost like which one is the drug that you start taking and then it's like it hits really good, but then you have to take more and more for it to hit the same. Is it like cocaine? No, like LSD or something. Yeah, it's basically like a drug addiction. Or heroin, all of them. I don't know. I don't really take drugs, but basically that's what this is. They just want like the additional big hit, and then they are good for a while, and then it's gone, and they have to repeat it.
Human logic is that although I don't want to date him, I want him to want to date me.
Oh, that's toxic. I can see that. Yeah. You want to be wanted, but you don't want the guy. You just want to be wanted. Yeah. It's kind of a dick move. I feel like sometimes girls forget that guys have feelings. And I feel like it's more common than not that they forget that they are not just like these stoic beings and they are just like, oh, well, anyways, I'm moving on. But like they will think about it like 5 years later that, God, what did I do wrong? I really like that girl. I wish she would have given me a chance. Forget or choose to ignore? Let's be charitable. Let's say forget. Oh shit, we do? Yeah, you dirty feeling havers. You actually do. This is why men are disenchanted with dating. I'm not shocked, man. Like, it's fucked.
Like, even if I don't like him that much, I want him to be like downright, absolutely, tremendously down bad over me.
I understand what she's saying. I just don't understand, why do you want someone you're not attracted to be like that? I used to watch him, a lot of his stuff, and I think he's just seen too much of this. He used to be a lot more optimistic. He started reacting to girls like this, slowly lost his spirit, and eventually started saying it's not worth it for a man. I think it's not worth it if you meet people like this. This is the kind of person who would break your heart and just have a good giggle about it and move on. And you would be left in shambles, right? And if we are talking about people like this, then obviously it's not worth it. Because you just feel like shit. You will feel like you have no use, no worth, other than maybe your money or, you know, the compliments you're giving. But, yeah, my wife is like this, Saj. Bro, you wifed her and she's like this? Why?
Like,
but you have a type. What's your type? Is it like toxic hot chicks who don't care about you? She didn't used to be. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. It's not too late. You gotta turn it around, okay? You gotta sit down. You gotta have a conversation. You gotta ignite the flame. You gotta go on like maybe a vacation or something. A woman like, I can fix her. Oh no, you guys into the I can fix her? When was the last time you met a girl who you thought you can fix her and you actually fixed her? I don't know, lads. I can't. No, you can't. What, do you have like a magic dick or something? I don't think so, buddy. I'm not sure. When like fixing things, I understand. How about you concentrate on fixing like the boiler or something? It glows in the dark. Ooh, lamp?
I don't care. I'm gonna need him to want to get on one knee.
Oh shit.
And I wouldn't say yes, but I'm gonna need him to do that.
Oh my god, the evil laugh! Holy shit! This is like someone's fucking villain arc. Do you remember when like there was like in the Snow White tale, there was like the evil queen and everyone was like, oh, this is so evil? This is basically the fucking evil queen. Look at that laugh.
I wouldn't say yes, but I'm gonna need him to do that. This is so psychotic.
Bro, it's cruel. This is actually really cruel. Damn, she's even petting the cat. Yeah, dude, she's like the evil guy from Austin Powers. That's actually villainous shit. That's crazy. You know, these are the thoughts that you usually keep inside of you. You don't record yourself telling everyone that you're a bad person and you put it up for TikTok. And I guarantee you, if you would go to this person's TikTok and you would look at this video, then all the comments would be like, slay queen, you are so right. Oh my god, me too, same. You do if you want views. I don't know, man.
Doesn't want you. She wants your obsession so that she can put it up on a shelf like...
I just don't get... Okay, I get the obsession, right? Like, let's say that I would fall in love with someone and I would have a crush on someone. I would want that person to be obsessed too, right? Like, love me more than anything. Don't even be able to breathe without me. I get it, but like, why would you want someone who you don't want? There's just like... That's how you get like stabbed on the street or something. Obsessed from the very beginning. Well, like, not like once you guys start to like have a crush on each other, right? Like, you don't want him to look to the side. You want to be like the only girl, right? In that person's eyes. But like, why would you want like a fucking stranger to feel that? Skook crazy type? Absolutely. Come on. You can do your own thing occasionally. Of course. I don't mean that like breathe down on my neck 24/7. I just mean like, you know, like be loyal, only have eyes for me, only think that I am cute, say that everyone else is a hoe and they are ugly and you know, shit like that. Do not breathe down on my neck.
Like a trophy. Are you listening to this? Do you still think that women are the romantic ones? It's time to wake up. You have been lied to.
I think women like toxic romance, which is not healthy, but it's hot. They like the smut toxic romance. It's like, do you remember there was this video we watched and she was like saying something along the lines of like, oh, I know it's wrong and I know it's like crazy, but I just want someone to like pin me against the wall and choke me and like I can call him daddy and like roughen me up. And I was like, girl. Yeah, yeah, that was it. That was literally the video. 50 Shades of Grey, exactly. But only if he's handsome and rich, yeah. She's just a girl. And a werewolf? Now why would you bring Bao into this conversation?
Women can look at relationships in a highly transactional way. When these types of women look at the roster of men that they have orbiting them, all the guys ready to do her favors, just desperate for a crumb of her attention, she doesn't feel guilty. She feels proud. She feels like she's smart. She thinks, I'm so clever. I've got a guy for giving me rides. I've got a guy for furniture. I've got a guy to text when I'm bored or I'm feeling bad about.
Bro, you could just use ChatGPT. Honestly, like ChatGPT and Grok can be pretty nice to you too if you want to.
Myself, and she'll keep leading you on without it ever going anywhere because she doesn't really want you. She wants to know that she could have you if she ever needed something.
I have a couple of boyfriends.
Couple of boyfriends? What in the tottery is this? What do you mean a couple? Is that the new meta? Do you have to go like with multiple lads? What? a couple of boyfriends. She's just like casually, like, shouldn't you keep it in secret? What if one of the boyfriends knows about your TikTok or something?
I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5.
Are you sleeping with all
4 or 5 boyfriends? Bro, how does she have the time? Like don't you have to like talk to them and meet up with them or something like that?
all 5 of them?
Not all of them. Depends on the situation.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor?
Well, there's different guys for different situations.
Oh my god, did she just say there are different guys for different situation and that's the deciding factor whether she opens her legs or not? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy to say that out loud. Holy shit. She's collecting like Pokemon. Oh my god. Wow.
Some guys, I just want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this.
Some guys you just want to what?
There's different purposes for different tools.
No, she just called them tools. Oh, that's so heartless. Holy shit. Damn. Wow. Dude. Yeah, dude, like, that's not even a subtle objectification. She's so self-aware. Holy shit. I am a little bit surprised that she says it so proudly and loudly and like with face and voice attached and everything. Bro, if my parents would have ever caught me in this kind of tottery, I think my mother would have beaten me up with a wooden spoon enough that I would not get married till I'm like 45. Like, see, this is why it's important to raise your children right. Okay? Like, you need that wooden spoon, you need that slipper. You got the wooden spoon too? Of course. But like, my goodness.
One's a shovel, one's a knife, one's a fork.
Yeah, honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never gonna get in a relationship with him.
Then why are you fucking him? What the fuck? What? Okay, so he has like a big dick, but he's an absolute useless piece of shit otherwise. And there is someone who must be only taking her out for dates. And there might be another one who buys her shit. And there might be someone who is very good emotionally to talk, but like she wouldn't touch him with a stick. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. You know, the sad thing is that you wanna say that no, like this is like an outlier. This is like a curious case of Benjamin fucking Button the whore, and like it only happens once in a lifetime. But I guarantee you that if I would scroll through this man's YouTube, you would see countless and countless examples like this. That's crazy.
He doesn't have a job, finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like that?
Great dick.
Okay. Damn. The magic dick. I'm wow. Does she know the toys exist? Like, you can do that? Like, okay, that's fine. At least she's honest. Listen, I am always the kind of person who wants to appreciate honesty, but at this, I am not sure. I feel like here, in this case, silence would have been golden, and it would have been fine if she just stays quiet. Yeah.
It's not about commitment. It's not about connection. It's about categories. And in all likelihood, you're in the wrong one. If she slept with this other guy,
do you think that in her phone, the names are just like, I don't know, dicking, dinner, chit chat, I don't know, Gucci bag and stuff like that, ATM, yeah, free meal, shit like that, Devil D, bruh.
straight away, but she made you wait? That's not chance. That's hierarchy. Different men, different rules. One man gets her body, one man gets her time, another pays her rent, another moves her furniture. And most of these guys think that they're building something, but they're not. They're just getting used. It's not chaos. It's not...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The guy who gets the dicking, I don't think he would complain. Like, he's probably like, oh no, anyway. Like, maybe that guy is getting the W here, and the rest of it is like, yeah.
Confusion. It's a strategy, because that type...
You would be surprised. Now you want to tell me that even guys with magic dicks have feelings? Nah, man, I don't believe you. You either get this or that. You either get the feelings or the magic dick. It doesn't happen both at the same time. I don't think so. Nope.
Of woman, she doesn't want a man, she wants men. Each one
I don't want to tell you. You don't need to. I wouldn't believe you anyways.
serving a purpose, each one playing a part. This is what I'm telling you. Don't be naive. You can't be out there dating assuming that every woman that you interact with is looking for connection and commitment. Maybe...
Okay, but I just want to believe that surely this is not like all girls, right? Like, but how do you screen out the fucking weirdos? Like, you cannot quite just ask, like, oh, are you only dating me? I mean, maybe you can, but what if they lie? Like, how do you screen that out? Only like 20 to 30%, but good luck. Most American women? I mean, Mexican chicks are hot. European chicks are hot. Asian chicks are hot. You know?
Maybe she doesn't care about love. Maybe she's not interested in getting married, but she's still dating. She has other agendas at play. And the whole dating process from her perspective is more like an audition to see what role you can play.
Can I just say something? And it's going to be a very horrible take from me, but I have to let it out of my system. Like, you know, when we sometimes watch videos about like incels and nice guys, I guarantee you that those guys meet with someone like this. They fall in love and they get completely crushed. And they get like the news that not only they were cocks, but they were like multiple fucking cocks. And they are just like, no, I can't handle it. And that's when they go like full crazy. And then they are just like, oh, I'm not even going to refer to them as girls, but like holes or whatnot. Do you guys remember when we were watching the Reddit nice guys and they had like these insane fucking takes? Like, I'm not saying they are right. They are absolutely unhinged and crazy. I just can see why this might happen. Like, if I would be having like a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and it would turn out that I was like the fifth person, that might also break me. And I would be like, you know what? I should have just like, you know... pour mayonnaise into your shoes so you step into it or something like that.
In her life, are you going to be the taxi driver? Are you going to be the therapist?
Yeah, the villain arc.
Or worst of all, are you going to be the wallet?
You think it's okay to date a man for money?
100%. I think if your man doesn't have money, you should leave him.
Do girls know that it's allowed for women to have a jobs too? Like, you can go to school, you can get a job, you can get paid. Do not shit on my Batsku, you can't stop me. Wow, she seems like a good person. 4 out of 10 talking brave. I didn't want to say that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am superficial enough that if there is an extremely hot chick, then I'm like, okay, you're hot enough, even if you're crazy, that I'm willing to put up with it, just as long as I get a little something. But like when there is like an aggressively mediocre girl talks off from the very high horse that, oh yeah, I just need someone with money, I'm like, girl, I'm sorry. So what's the difference between these girls and whores? Whores make more money, I guess. Maybe they have pension. They have, I don't know, dentist stuff. I don't know. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, also they will probably not lie to you. They are not going to be like, okay, I love you so much and that's why I'm going to have sex with you. They will just tell you it's $50 and you're like, okay, it's $50. Yeah.
So why wouldn't you date a broke guy?
Because he's broke. I need to be able to go out to dinner. I need my nails done, my hair. I mean, like, we need stuff.
Oh, they are so unlikable. They like they are so entitled and unlikable. Where is the father? I would never and I would never tell anyone to do anything like that, but like where is that wooden spoon? Just someone give me a wooden spoon. I like how the friend is side-eyeing her so hard. I wanna believe that she's not like her.
Stuff.
Yeah, she needs stuff, obviously. Why aren't women embarrassed to say stuff out loud?
She should be. Honestly, this is embarrassing and cringe and lack of father figure. I swear to God.
Where is the shame? What happened to this culture where men aren't partners anymore? They're payment plans. Is this...
No, this is what happens when you let girls get away with everything because they are cute. And they are just like, oh no, she's cute. She didn't mean it. And she becomes a mean person and she doesn't understand that her actions have consequences, you know? Like, if you don't get punished when you do something bad, then it will be normal that you can do this. To be fair, not all women are like that. Though, of course not. Of course not. We are talking about these peculiar instances. Women out here complaining about paying 50-50 but literally paying 100-0 right now. Why does she look like a homeless traffic cone? It's fashion. You wouldn't understand it.
What happened to this culture where men aren't partners anymore? They're payment plans. Is this what the original feminists had in mind? Like, are they looking at this modern generation of women?
I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I don't ever think of myself as a feminist. Because as much as I agree of equality, I feel like feminism is about you want to be on the top and you want men to be under you and basically worship you like queens for absolutely nothing in return. It's about putting men down and telling them that they are dumb and they are useless and they are good for nothing and they are secondary citizens. I'm not saying that's what it is, that's just how it feels like to me. And that's why I don't particularly like it.
Women who see escorts and sugar babies and think that that's empowering, like that's something to aspire to. Is this what they had in mind? Men, please, do not fall for this. If every conversation somehow circles back to what she wants from you, then kindly point her to the nearest ATM because that's what she's actually looking for. When you're dating a woman, you need to figure out what her true intentions are. And
it's tentacles. Inside all of your orifices, and I have the tentacles. I just need your holes. I am interested deeply in all of your holes. Wait, mine? Yeah, I am interested in all of your holes. Okay, I have the tenties, and I'm ready. I hope you can accept my feelings and my intentions, and you will accept it.
And you don't learn that by asking her.
No,
you
no
learn
running.
it by watching her. What is
It's
it
too
that
late,
she
you're already
focuses
here.
on? What does she value? Is it the money you spend, the favors you do her, the attention that you give? Pay attention, because if every conversation revolves around her, her wants, her needs, her image, then she's not interested in building a future, a partnership.
It's coming, Lance. It's all right, gentlemen. It's time to embrace it. The tentacles are coming. Might as well accept our fate. Yeah, it's like, oh no, tentacle lady will hold me tight all at night and maybe fondle my butt cheeks. Oh no.
With you, she's just feeding off you. So how can you tell if the woman you're dating is high quality and she...
How can you tell your woman is high quality? It's like, so you log in and you make a Final Fantasy XIV macro and you make sure that you have the highest quality of ingredients and you have all your skills maxed out. Yeah, and then you start crafting, and then you will have a high quality female.
wants to connect with you and build something real, it's pretty simple. She'll ask questions about you, what you believe in, what are your thoughts, opinions.
Does she have pencil eyebrows? Lower the quality to performance. This is why dating ugly women is the best. I don't think it's strictly related to ugly women. I think what you have to look out for is you have to date someone whose lifestyle is matching yours. If she's way too outgoing, then she will be probably not a good fit for you. But maybe if she's a home girl and she likes like cute stuff like Animal Crossing and Super Mario and like Stardew Valley and shit like that, and she just reads books and likes mushrooms and likes lamps and jars and stuff like that, I would say she's a good bet. She's not going to just go out and find 5 different dicks for herself. But they don't go out. I know, that's why you have to meet them online. Yeah. Now I want to be broken. Listen, I respect that. Yeah, I can't fix that guy, but I respect it. Yeah.
Your values. What matters to you? What are you building? What kind of life are you creating for yourself? If she's curious, if she listens, if she adapts her own perspectives based on things that you say, that's different. That's good. That's a sign of a woman who's wanting to connect with you and learn who you are. That's the rule. If she's invested in you, then she's thinking long term.
That's a good point. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, these kind of girls, like this orange cone girl, I guarantee you that you can screen it out just by having a conversation. When girls reply to you like, yeah, maybe, yep, I don't know. If this is the conversation, you can tell that she's not into you. She doesn't care. She's not interested in your day. She's not interested in you. She's just there because she wants something. Or she's waiting for you to flatter her. And you just have to move on. Do you know what a piggy is? Yeah, it's you.
If she's only invested in what you give, then she's not planning on sticking around. She's only with you until it stops being convenient. But enough theory, it's time to get practical. Because there is one question that you can ask at the very start of dating that will tell you everything.
Look at him. He's a piggy. He did the oink, oink, oink. He's an oinker. A legendary oinker.
Thing that you need to know about her intentions.
Oink, oink.
I'm going to spend the rest of the video explaining what that question is and why it works. If you want to keep watching, then come sign up on my Patreon.
What? No. What? No, you're gatekeeping the magical question?
You see posted here on YouTube, these are just the shortened, abridged versions of my videos. If you'd like access to the full-length versions, please come and sign up at Patreon.
Oh, that's... Bro, what a video recommendation. That's so unfair. He has a magic question. And he's not telling us. What the fuck? Good recommend? Do you think so? I was tempted to watch, but like Bonnie Blue is such an interesting person and she kind of like creeps me out. I never thought, like, have you guys ever played World of Warcraft? And there is this slime in like the beginning areas, like somewhere around the Night Elf starters, and it's like a green slime and it has some body parts and bones and things in it. I forgot what's the name of it. And that's how I imagine Bonnie Blue. Thank you, Windows! Yeah, the ooze. Like, it's like the great representation, like how I imagine once that girl opens her legs. Like, I guarantee you, you could take an entire pathology and like, you could get 1,000 people's DNA and it's just wrong. Was it hot? No, it's like a walking, talking, infection, you know? Why is it so hot? Because you're in my walls? No, you're just being schizophrenic, my love. And yeah, it's just the weather and the schizo. But yeah, yeah, it's weird. The one with the skull floating on the top? Yeah, exactly. That's how I imagine her when I think of her.